Good day, everyone, this is Dude, along with
Kami, hello! And today we are building the KeepPlay, Pokemon Partners, Psyduck, and Slowpoke, excuse me.
Cute Beach.
Yes, or at least that's what our translators have told us, because
we don't speak Chinese.
We don't speak Chinese.
And this is set K20246.
Yes.
Officially licensed for the Asia market only.
Yeah.
Actually, it does say Asia only in that sticker.
Yes. Because I believe Mega still has the US license.
And this will be a two-part video.
Yes.
And it should be, let's see, this is bag 1.
Okay, good. So this should be the...
this is yours.
What in any other build would look kind of like an aquarium, except
my bag 2.
Because this is the beach. It's a beach, and it's the ocean.
And this will be the second video. It doesn't look like a lot of pieces. This is all the detail. There are all the details in bag 2.
We have a horrific looking Psyduck. You're welcome for the nightmare fuel.
There you go, yeah, kind of.
The copyright info on that piece.
This for now.
Unless it's on the back of the head, there does not appear to be copyright info on Slowpoke.
We will see. It'd be odd for it not to have, though.
Yeah. Here's the KeepPlay brick separator, which, you know, it's nice to have, but we still like our standard Lego one.
True. And the Lego one works just as well on these.
Yes, because they are very...
100% compatible.
Yes. I was going to say they are very Lego-like in quality as well.
Yes.
We've said this many a time on the channel, but for anyone who's new to this...
I get
welcome. And also, there's our explanation.
Yeah, I have all the Technic pieces.
And for those who are new, yes, I do like to sort my pieces. Apologies if that's a problem for you.
In the second video, it will be pre-sorted before we start.
When there's a lot of similar colors, I prefer to sort things out.
There's the license.
There's the license piece. The Nightmare Fuel Slowpoke face.
There's a lot of pieces to...
Yes.
All of them.
We have a bunch of little harpoon-looking pieces. That's unfortunate for a beach area. I should be almost ready to go here.
Going to steal the Psyduck.
Dude's going to try to help. Here's a foot.
Yes.
Here's the other part of the bill.
Yep. I need...
We have mouthpieces in here. What are you looking for?
His hair.
Ah, here it is.
There it is. Oh good, his hair is keyed.
So it can only go in one way.
Yep.
Meanwhile, I will flip past the model assembly build since dude seems to... Or I'll flip past Psyduck at any rate. Psyduck should be pretty straightforward, I would imagine. Ah, that's what the little harpoon pieces are for. They're Slowpoke's claws.
And this would be the bottom of one of Psyduck's feet.
Aha. One would probably attach directly to the base of this. Yep. So, we have this piece. And I think it should be facing this way for me. Apologies if you're probably looking at the instructions from a different angle than I am. If you're also building along with this, feel free to pause if you need to double check what I'm doing.
So there's the front foot.
Come on, there we are. There's the claws.
Okay, now it's very clear why he is upset.
Why?
He has no bill.
He has no bill. Well, no, that would be something that wouldn't upset me. You know, like I don't have to pay anything. There's no bill.
True.
I can now be fired for that horrible joke.
And we have a Psyduck. Slowpoke here takes a few more.
Slowpoke tail. We just need
minutes.
to. Yeah, Slowpoke takes
He is
a
detailed.
few. Yeah. Slowpoke has a few more pieces, so it's probably good that I went ahead and started working on.
I may have cheated and looked at directions, so I knew. Yes, cutting it like we did the last time we did one of these sets was not the worst idea.
Just the way this aligns, I'm not a huge fan of it, but I guess it's more to position the...
Well, the good news is they'll be completely hidden.
That'll be completely hidden.
And yeah, I think it's for positioning.
I think it's for positioning's sake, but...
It's fully for positioning's sake.
Aha, I see the line. Okay, so now we join these pieces together. The tongue needs to go into the mouth. Because, you know, that would suck not to taste anything.
Yep. You have a tongue, you have an upper part of the jaw.
An upper part of the... Hold on. Yep, there's an upper part of the mouth.
Yeah, I think you have it backwards.
Backwards, yep. Thank you, dude. Ah! How dare that not want to cooperate?
It's a surprisingly complex,
Model build.
brick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a model. It even makes models quick kits simpler.
Yes, there we are. They just attach to here. And we have Slowpoke face.
Hold on one sec. We show off. Yeah, you can really see in the mouth now and go, yeah, those little details
Really
very
help
nice.
make it. Yeah. And then, there we are.
I find it interesting.
The head does not quite want to go on all the way, I will say.
That's where they put he lies on his own copyright mark.
Yes. Anyway, we get to the build proper.
You're right, the head does not want to go on 100%.
Now, they
It's
seem to have borrowed a page out of Mega's book here
Yeah.
for this particular guide here. Let's see. I need to go 6 deep here.
Which is definitely not a complaint.
That's absolutely not a complaint. And that should be centered now.
And I was looking at, oh, that's not too many pieces for bag 2. A small bag for bag 2. Oops.
Now, I think... Am I doing this correctly? It does appear so. The alignment. Ah! How dare you? Here we go. And then it pops out again. That is some of the loosest I've seen from KeepPlay. Right there, where it just pops off.
It's very large pieces being barely held together.
That is true, but still. That is still quite loose for KeepPlay standards.
Also
what? I'm down a little bit.
Yeah, there you go. Centered.
Oh, no, I'm not centered anymore. Because things kept falling apart.
Oh, I see. Sorry. This is what happens when I'm looking at a different angle, and now it's centered.
Yes.
Stay. Stay.
Yeah. Now it should be better, I would think. It doesn't give a clear... Like, this should be to the edge of this, but I'm presuming that it is supposed to go that way.
Looks like it.
Looks like it should. If not, we'll find out in a moment.
Just in a minute.
They want me to place all of this. Ah, that does line up nicely, though.
Yes. Yes, it does. So, yeah.
So I may have this correct, then. And now it flips. So yes, this is exactly correct. And these... almost crescent-shaped. It's a little flatter than that. It's a semicircle, kinda. Here we go. Let's see.
I'm pretty sure these will be used as kelp. And this is from bag 2. Different colored fire pieces. Also, definitely Mardi Gras theme right now.
Yes.
It's past Mardi Gras, but still.
There we are. Now that lines up. That was a little annoying, but...
Oh, we paint past St. Patrick's Day when this goes up, so...
Yes.
Which means we recorded a few days before St. Patrick's Day.
How dare we?
I know. St. Patrick, patron saint of engineers. So yeah, that's one of those... He's a multi-use saint.
Yes.
And there's your, theology knowledge of the day.
Here we are. And this is starting to shape up nicely. We got some pretty interesting looking shoreline going on.
Yes. Oh, thank goodness. These are all the same. Oh, like, okay, are these rounded or are they the, hex-sided singles?
Yeah, that can be a problem. 1, 2.
Now, I'll be honest, I do prefer the round that you normally get with Lego. But I have no real complaint with the hexagonal topped single bricks.
Ah, this gets interesting. Okay. So I take this, and then there is... Yes. So these two clear pieces go together. Ah! I have now lost my clear piece. Now I see where it is right there. The important part is this is structural.
Yeah, the downside. Clear and white is hard to say.
Yeah. Well, they're both clear. That's the other problem.
Yeah.
But this lines up with the corner. Aha, I did not do that quite right. That's supposed to go here, not in the center. It probably would have worked fine either way. But this has a nice little support piece. Now, these go to either side of the arch.
Yeah, and I just wanted to point out, and we're playing the Ambient Volume 2 Beaches.
Ah.
So Beaches 2 from Fat Frog Studios. I don't get anything from mentioning that. I just really appreciate Fat Frog Studios, as I've mentioned before.
Big fans.
Yes.
And this. Ah! How dare. That starts slotting together nicely.
Makes a nice backing.
Oh.
I think that's back.
And... How many bags were in this, you said, dude?
3.
3? Okay,
Yeah.
so we're doing bags 1 and 2 today?
Yes.
Okay. That is not an issue.
Okay.
Just clarification. Oh, these are interesting pieces.
Yes.
I get to use these in a minute.
Aha.
Just because the picture shows me. Anyway. I need a slightly tall piece of this, probably. Goes here. One of the... Is that the right piece? That is the correct piece. This is where things will get funky, probably, because clear on clear trying to spot what
Yes.
where it's supposed to go.
Trade off.
Oh, trade off.
Yes.
My bad.
Oh. Tommy's like, I'm gonna run with this. I'm just like, but I want to play too. Please. Oh. Let's see.
And I was just chugging right ahead. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm supposed to do everything today.
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
So, you know, that is such a minor.
Yeah, I did a whole 2 bricks past where I should have stopped.
As you can tell, I was very upset.
Oh, horribly. Horribly so.
As I now build a gear. That's not. Oop. Minor. Messed up.
Uh-oh.
Upside. Minor.
Yeah.
Take that off.
And I was about to say, thankfully these are not the, Thankfully these are not the Area X,
Yeah.
pieces, because we would have needed the pliers.
True. This is just your standard Technic. That said, I want to make sure I have a little more room so this can spin. Looks like I'm building a slight transmission with the...
Yes, because there's supposed to be motion to this, I believe.
Part of a motor. There we go. Not transmission.
Well, yeah, I think a lot of folks would have followed along with that, just going, oh yeah.
It's engine
It's an
related.
axle
Close enough.
type of thing.
Yeah.
Something wasn't quite in place. Sorry.
You're fine. Okay, so that is a little snug, but not too bad. And this goes on these two right here.
Aha.
Yeah, there we go.
Steel. Just, look. Now, I remember using pieces like this in a previous build. These ones are completely new to me.
Yeah, those are the old Lego shrubberies.
Ah. A shrubbery.
Me. Going back to that joke.
Yes.
It's a classic. Okay.
It's very interesting to see this in a translucent.
True.
We've seen the other pieces like this one.
But yeah, having that in a nice translucent is an interesting change.
Yes.
Okay. We start with a gear. And now...
There are some types of kelp that are that translucent though, so I can kind of see this is probably going for that sort of effect.
Put in 2 spacers. We take this one here. We then lock it in to there. And now we take this, drop it on. Yeah. Yeah, there is no spacer there, so that works. Put that, this, and the turning point. Actually, I spaced those perfectly. And this just floats in between right now. I doubt it will when it's built. In 2 seconds. So yeah, it now goes here and here. It's not perfectly spaced.
Better?
Hold on. Some minor adjustments will be needed. Press down there, it turns. If I let up, it breaks apart. So yeah, that is not as secured as I would like, but it is lined up right now. It's just very tight.
Hopefully with more pieces it'll be a little more stable.
Yeah, when the essentially the top piece goes on, it will really lock it in.
Yes.
Until then, so yeah, now have that surrounded.
Yes.
Here you are. A slight piece. Aha. So we have that one and this one. Show fun depth.
Yes.
On this gear. Build up that side a little more. Put that there, which will help hold this in place.
Yes.
Especially when the top is on. So, if you would be so kind as to attach these
to their bases?
Yes, please. So we have a green one, and it goes right along this line here. The yellow one, and the purple
one.
So, essentially seaweed.
Yes.
Ooh, fancy
and something
seaweed.
about that particular, those particular colors right next to each other just kind of make me think under the sea. Under the sea.
Yeah. And this, I have no idea why, but it's going, hey, you want to build this pattern. She'll then be on the side. Sure, it means something. I just don't know what. Now, I say I missed a piece.
Uh-oh.
This was supposed to go underneath. This is definitely a tight gear. Again, once it's all together. So sorry you can't really see anything.
But it feels very tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is extremely. I'm not moving it much. I'm just testing it myself a little bit. What am I doing?
Put these on the bases.
Oh, I get to make the shrubberies.
Yes.
Except they're not shrubberies underwater, but you know.
No.
Well, on top of the beach they might be, but.
Well, they're a form of underwater plant life. Let's see. Make sure I have the spacing right. So one in. Sorry. And this one. It goes along here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. It's partially covering up the seaweed we had. And there's the clear vine. And now I make a support.
Actually, okay. I'm just looking at that. There's not a lot of clearance here.
Yeah, we will see how it goes. Should, in theory, should work. Assemble those.
All right.
Well, I get this vine, and it goes. Oh, that's why they were showing this put down first. Then, because if it's all way in, it doesn't attach.
Ah. Interesting.
Yes. So different kelps and seaweeds and such.
Yes.
Here is our quote-unquote party one. Woo! Multicolor. That did not want to attach. How dare. There we go. This, just like that. Get one of these. And dude can't put it together.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, just one of those pieces. I'm going to take the brick separator.
Uh-oh.
This make my life easier. Yep. There we go. It's attached. It's like, now I don't want to let go of a brick separator. No!
Some days be like that. Yeah, that does make an interesting coral formation.
Ooh. And should be a this one goes in the corner here. Put this piece here, two away. So it's two away from the kelp, two away from this coral. And we need to make a square out of these pieces. 2, 3, 4. I can't think of the marine life that is. It's actually an animal, not a flower.
Oh gosh, an anemone?
That's it. Thank you. Take a gem.
How dare that fall off?
What fell off?
Or I thought something fell off. I heard something move, I thought.
Oh, that was just me putting it down.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see. So, green flower there. 2 claws to Just different sea life.
Yes. Uh-oh.
That, however, got bumped.
That's a problem.
That's an easy fix. Alright, the right way, though. Did not want to be turned.
How dare?
Yep. There we go. That's what I was
Looking
just
very
working
nice.
on. See, we have one more quote-unquote kelp. This one goes up front.
I would say, even if someone isn't particularly into Pokemon, this would be a nice little kind of a
Aquatic.
diorama
Yeah.
sort of thing.
These two and this one here. This is a slightly taller. Yep. Matches up. And we have another of this clear support. Oh.
How
Throw
dare?
a piece. Add another. I'll get that in a second. Goes there next to the yellow kelp we had just installed.
Yes, the nice supports to hold
This-
up the next layer of the project, which, going by the number of pieces that are left,
About done.
we're almost done with bags 1 and 2, and the
Good news. These do work out to be all the standard singles.
aha.
Yay, extra piece is always nice. And
And now we're on to bag 3 for next time.
Yes. So, I'd like to thank you all for joining us today.
We hope you have a good day, and please take care of yourselves.
Bye.
Bye-bye.